Welcome back. It's time for Motivation for a Monday. Every Monday, we try to bring you something very motivational, something you can carry on through the week. And today, we have with us Mr. Bright UK back in the studio again. And we're talking something very interesting, going from hard work to soft work. Now, I know soft work is a term that we use when we're joking with our pals and everything. You done this soft, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But mentally, I can imagine what that means when you say hard work to soft work. That's establishing something and then just sitting back and enjoying the proceeds from it. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Or perhaps maybe there's something else?
So there is how people would say like little efforts and having great results from little efforts. That's soft work.
So tell us about it. How can we go from hard work to soft work?
So first and foremost, in life generally, the idea of work means that there is an exertion. So somehow, when we say we want to go from hard work to soft work, we need to understand that there is a process to it, right? And in the first place, work does not necessarily have to become soft, right? Our mind just has to shift to accommodate the reality of hard work, because real success comes from real hard work, right? So first and foremost, let's agree with ourselves that we need to do some hard work to get the result out, right? And then, when we look at the idea of soft work actually comes from hard work. Unfortunately, people often think that hard work is a curse. You know, when you're doing a whole lot and getting little or no results from it. But people need to understand, right, that the shift they need to make is understanding that hard work is a process, and over time, right, hard work becomes soft work.
So it's a foundation there.
Exactly.
The shift they're making is a mental one.
It's a mental shift, right, to accommodate reality of hard work. Because the more you think, oh, this thing is hard, the more you think you don't want to start.
You're very averse to it.
Yeah, you're adverse to it. But you notice that eventually those who start doing the hard work early, right, over time, it becomes soft for them.
Yeah.
When you started driving, for example, it was quite difficult.
But now it's
over time, it becomes easier. When you even start a business, initially, right, you definitely will not start making all the profit you want from the very first day. You might not even break even. You might even be running at a loss. You might be giving your stuff out to people for free for them to, for them to, taste and see what you can do. And then over time, they're going to call.
The demand for
the demand for it goes higher because they're going out to call their friends.
Motivational even for me, because I have a couple of colleagues. Best Man has Ashy Clothing, and he's been doing this for a while.
Yeah,
I see him cashing out all the time. So I wanted to start something brand new, and I was going to do House of... my director just said something very nasty. I wanted to start something called House of Appeal Socks, because I love socks. Let me use the opportunity to advertise my socks. Yes, please. So please, it will come your way very soon. But I found how difficult it was to market these to people, to get people to buy into it. Like, it's good quality and all of that, but, I don't know how to, market.
Yeah.
But like you said, Ashy's perhaps been doing this for a minute, and it's easier for him, while for me it's a bit... But you're encouraging me now to shift my mindset.
Yeah, because he's done that for quite some time. That's the point. He's done it for quite some time, and doing it for quite some time means that he has gone from from discovery to mastery. You understand? So initially you just discovering, okay, there seems to be something profitable about this thing, and then you're passionate about it. That's discovery. But over time, he shifts to mastery. Mastery means that he now understands the little things that makes the big things work.
Nice.
All right? That's what we call the systems of leverage. The way I describe it is this. If you're looking for water, for example, you want to dig a well, initially you start digging, you dig and you dig, you're expecting to see water, but what you're getting is sand. The water is right there in the ground, but it is not yet coming forth. Right? If you decide to stop at that moment when you're putting in a whole lot of effort and getting little or no results, your efforts are wasted. But the fact is, if you keep doing it consistently, you keep striking the ground, you will get to a point where you can, find the water, and the water you have been looking for at some point will begin to look for you.
Exactly.
You understand? So people need to understand that their minds have to shift to accommodate the reality of hard work. Fulfillment, in the real sense, does not necessarily come from doing soft work or doing little things, as it were. It's not about the smallness of your input. It's about the certainty and the abundance of your output, which is what you get over time, right? So keep striking, like if you follow what King Solomon says, he says, whatever your hand finds to do, he says, do it with all your might. And then goes on to say, the race is not to the swift, the battle is not to the strong. In the real sense, it's not about who is the best at it initially, but those who are consistent enough to wait until their their time comes and they can seize their chance.
Nice.
You know, so it's the consistency. Over time, the discipline of consistency is really what ensures that your hard work becomes soft work. You start doing it, you do it again and again and again. Over time, there is what we call the compound interest. You know, so your mastery of that thing compounds over time. And before you know it, you are at the level of unconscious competence. That's when you can do it without even thinking about it.
Nice.
You know, so that's it, really.
Very interesting. Wow, here's a call out to all my debtors for House of Appeal stocks. You people know yourself. Actually, have you paid me my money? Grandpa, have you... Yeah, I want to get to that part where it's all soft. Please, thank you very much.
Yeah.
But that's very interesting. Thank you very much once again. Always very, very pleasant to have you in. Give us some motivation for a Monday. We're hoping that you out there take what you've learned today and then you put it into use. Please make sure that you don't give up. It will get to that part where it becomes soft work. But right now, put in all the effort. Don't turn around and say, I'm not digging anymore. It's right there. That pot of gold is just right there. You just need a bit more and you push through the dirt and you'll get that gold. Thank you again, Mr. Bright UK. Always a